Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. And the Golden Gophers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bulls offense will have the first possession of the game. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
The run from the shotgun. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The highlight of Pete Lembo's first year at Buffalo was knocking off number 23 Northern Illinois, the first-ranked win for the Bulls since 2008.
And you're always looking for bright spots. That win against Northern Illinois was huge, so they've got their sights set on bigger things this year, David, namely winning a MAC championship.
And you saw last year that they had the 5-game winning streak. Build on that. Build on the 9 wins from a year ago, the big ranked win. This is a program that's going in an upward trajectory.
They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll give it to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Roberson. Gets it out fast. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Some misdirection with the counter. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keep it on the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Bulls are marching down the field. Power football with the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense
makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And into the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Touchdown, Buffalo! They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires left. Oh, it's picked off. And they come up with a big... Toss to the outside. Runs through a tackle. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Setting up the screen. Across the 45. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffalo! They take... He wants to change this route. Off play action on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, going for it and getting it on 4th down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take a shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this.
Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Buffalo. He found... They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Taking it the other way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. It's complete to the left. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Quarterback extends the play. Creates a little room. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the 4th quarter.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB State. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for them.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Birch. There he goes! They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Bulls are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the running game. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the...
Into the end zone he goes! Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Turning it on. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Now on 1st down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Roberson. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball comes to rest. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen, and he throws the interception. Looking for more room. And with the interception... Handoff from the shotgun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Roberson. Pressure coming. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab past the marker. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Henderson. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing, and he will take it in. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He leaves it with his back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets away from one, finds room. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st down as they try to score one late in the half. Now from inside the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. A shot toward the end zone, and he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Handoff from the gun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. The Bulls are flying down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He makes the grab. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. They'll try the left side. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And they're going to score again. Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the golden flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He's in open space downfield. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just shedding tackles. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. And he waltzes in for the score. Here we go. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive. The Bulls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. On the ground, it's Henderson. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And the number one thing I'm thinking when I'm backed up like this is don't get a negative play. Create some space. Nice job by the offense. Nice run.
And as soon as you squirt through that hole, you can make a big play, and that's what they did there. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now the play fake. Fires to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Give to the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. To the air, it's Roberson. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it! And he'll run it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
He's got it on the outside. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it for a big play. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. And he takes it in for the score. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Fires to the tight end.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take... Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Never... Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll run the toss. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out of bounds at the 13, and that's just what the doctor ordered for this offense. First and 10 from their own 13. Fighting off the defender. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bite.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Running into the open space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for space. It's Birch. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Look out, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns.
Looking for the end zone. And he's... From the shotgun, the inside give. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll pull it down past the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Bulls have moved it inside the 20. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. And the They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Crosses to 40. At the 45, on his way. There he goes. And we have breaking news. They using his legs. It's Birch. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. 4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. If there's time to pad the stats. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home. Looking for a crease, it's Henderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a...
There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Henderson. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying the left side. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Roberson. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Snow. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Bulls are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. At the 40, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. This time he's got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. They want to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got some movement into the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Roberson. He fires one deep down the right side.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in this...
Turning it on! And he rolls into the house. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's into the... Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Didn't get... A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. Got some room to run. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Got the 1st down and more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And that last run was just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Grabbed over the middle, it's Daly. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Roberson. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in 3rd and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but man, does he have a good feel, and he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. A shot toward the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Running back searching for a hole. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got it again. Running to Green. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Let's go.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Off the boot, looking for his man. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give and tick, 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 tick. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Going with the ground game left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They believe they can run right here. Got enough for the 1st. He's loose. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, at this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line.
And they're going to put another one. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the...
Let's go. Right. Single.
Leaves it with the running back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coach.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Roberson. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's McMillan. There he goes. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Buys a little time with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Unloads to the right. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he takes it in for a score. Great place to start for this offense. He'll try the left side. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
It's now second and goal.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished.
Beck's going for the goal line. And takes the handoff, and he's going right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
He's going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. UConn has it teed up to start this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to...
27, and your Buffalo Bulls will take over.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built... Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Bulls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air, it's Roberson. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Out of the backfield, the running back snags it, but couldn't keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Here we go. Break.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back and leaves it. Past the first down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got him this time. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Under fire. He's got the tight end. Tight end trying to get in. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll finish. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. On the option. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Bulls. Made the... On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. After run, now throw. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the upright. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. 1 more play to pad the stats. Trying to search it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, 2 teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offense. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down.
It's a fumble on the play. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
And you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
It is good. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the gun, running back on the move. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action on first down. Got his man quickly.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. To the air, it's Roberson. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Rushes on him. The short hands. It's McMillan. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the... Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Throws toward the end zone. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, and he takes it in for the score. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds after catching the ball. It's simply an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide open downfield. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Looking to pass. It's Roberson. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds us back in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Fires into the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one. Knocking it away. Here comes...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Past the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it.
At the 26, and your Buffalo Bulls will take over.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Back's got it. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with... The Bulls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll step into... And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the ground with the counter. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets the give. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They're testing the right side here. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Bulls are marching down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the back. Inside the 45. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down. And he slides in safely. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They want to run it left here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Leaves it with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Defense calls a timeout to put together his strategy. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Give him 105 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Running to the left. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Birch. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. First and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one up. Going right back to the... They'll try it over the left side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls will hustle to the line. To the ground with the back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll run it from the gun. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column there...